Darkness slowly recedes as Jasper's muddled mind gradually regained a semblance of consciousness. Blood steadily oozed past swollen lips as he lay face down in a shallow, muddy pothole. He could feel the flesh over his left eye swelling while the throbbing in his head intensified to the extent that he was sure the iron bar that was used to beat him with was lodged deep inside of it. There was a faint sensation of warmth coating his ears from the blood that steadily trickled from them. This explained why all the sounds were muted and barely audible. He was grateful that the pothole was shallow enough to keep him from drowning because he had no idea when he'd find the strength to push himself up and out of it. Even the effort of rolling onto his back felt unobtainable. He'd run out of money to pay for his research. Never one for waiting until tomorrow to do what could be done today. He insisted on making the trip to the other side of town after a late-night dinner to petition his benefactor for more funds, even though Logic and his assistant told him that his petition could have waited, and probably would have been better received until the following morning, if only he'd listened to one or the other. Knowing that the streets would be barely passable in his car and with his destination less than a mile away, he decided to traverse the distance on foot. In his impatience to reach the townhome of the wealthy entrepreneur, Stephen Giles, he did what he knew he shouldn't have done. He made the fatal mistake of cutting through the alley. He normally avoided alleys since nothing good ever happened in them. Not to him, anyway. During his college days, his friends would brag about all the great things they did in the dimly lit private cubbies and alcoves of alleys, like hooking up with women who didn't demand payment for the sex that they had with her while concealed in the recess of a remote doorway, or the purchase of a coveted item that mysteriously fell off the back of a truck from an unsavory-looking character for an unbelievable low price.